Hey guys, it's Bob at Kaler's Aquatics again, and I was just about to shut this tank down, feed it and shut it down, and I realized that I don't think I've ever done like a feeding video here. I don't recall one, so I'm going to do just a little short. What I'm putting in now is just some kelp flakes, omega-1 kelp flakes. Don't think you can see that. The rest of the room is kind of dark. I've already done like the high protein meal this morning, so sometimes I'll go ahead and feed jumbo krill and jumbo bloodworms and stuff like that twice a day, but generally I like to do like vegetable in the afternoon. Second thing I'm going to do, which you can't see there, is veggie rounds, and that's omega-1, and no, they're not sponsoring me. I wish they were. But if you look at your contents on your veggie rounds or on your kelp wafers and algae wafers and so forth, this one by far has the best content and really has what it says it has in it. And of course, this is an old favorite of Melon, the dog-faced puffer there. There's his buddy, the Stars and Stripes. And what I've decided to do too, just to have something to talk about more than anything, is somebody suggested the name Puff Daddy for the porcupine puffer who has gone to bed. He's there, and yes, that is one of Melon's old sleeping holes. But Puff Daddy's going to be Frank, because several people said Sinatra because of the eyes. So he's going to be Frank. Puff Daddy's going to be used, but it's going to be the Stars and Stripe because it's such a good name not to use it. And of course, Melon is Melon, the dog face, and he's ready for some of his, here we go. Started to say if I'll be quiet, you can hear him crunching his algae wafer. Nope. I don't hear it, you might. So he's, there we go, I heard that crunch. I go ahead and break it up for the most part for him because he's, even though he's a good size puffer, he's about 5.5, 6 inches long, and he might have been 3 to 4 when I got him months ago. I don't think he grew as fast. You know, I ended up getting ick just from not using my basic quarantine freshwater principles, and you see him spitting water, and that's part of the blowing natural behavior that they do. He sees me holding a little bit of wafer there. The other day, I actually, look at him. The other day I actually got my finger in there too far down, and he was trying to get a piece of krill. He's not into krill tonight at all. And he actually lost that piece, so there it goes down to some of the other fish. Another puffer over there, that's a little green spotted puffer. They go by several other names, but I'm going to be doing a vid on those guys soon. Just coming over here to also get some sinking carnivore pellets that Melon also loves. I think he's the only puffer in here that eats them, but everyone else is eating their main food today except him. And you see they don't have the sharpest vision. Trying to get him, there we go, get his head in the water. Nope, he's lost 2 pellets so far. Let me try one more. There we go. I usually give him several. It's 3 he's lost. 4. I think the camera has him distracted, so I'll come back and feed him. But those are not wasted. They've gone down here. There's the angel that you saw that I got from the big tank, the people that moved. There's the little pork fish. There's the little spotted puffer again. There's actually a bigger spotted puffer in here. Actually, that was the bigger one. Here's the little one. This may be what's called an emerald, or they may be the same thing. There's the foxface. Wow, doing a nice stretch for us. This guy really, really likes his meat, but he's really stuffed himself earlier today, so I would like him, sorry, to get a wafer or something besides all that. I don't want a bloat situation, but no, he doesn't take those. Alright, there's the big green chromis. There are the little chromis in there. There's the Australian sailfin. Doing good, because was concerned about it a couple days, not eating enough, and I've just discovered that I have the omega-1 kelp flakes here, which are a lot easier than putting the kelp on a clip on the side, like a lot of people do for their fish. So I've gone ahead, there's the goby, the gold-head goby. It used to live down here, and then when I started feeding both ends, it moved to the center station there, Center Island, and it currently resides down here where all the sands are piled up. So it's a very active tank. Lots going on in here, of course. Algae's really growing well. I was looking for the newest fish to show you. I know I have not said anything about it in videos. It's actually called a flamefin. Well, look at the algae over here. There we go. It's actually called, there it goes. It's actually called a flamefin, and the angel gives it a little grief, but it doesn't have any damage to fin. So let's see if we can get Melon a piece of his food in there. So yeah, guys, I am going to get back to doing more freshwater stuff. I still love my freshwater fish and breeding projects, and I'm about to post some more fish for sale on Get Gills. It's just really been setting this tank up the last 6 weeks or so and stocking it and keeping it healthy is really, as you can imagine, been a chore. There's the flamefin tang, and when they're juveniles, that one's almost an adult. They really are really good at picking on the coral, as are that Australian sailfin there. Their fins become redder, the flame fins do. So there's the big squirrel fish. And looks like I've awakened, whatever. I've got Frank out of bed. I really do like that name for him. Somebody else had a fish named Frank, didn't they? I hope not, and I don't mean any disrespect by using it, but it's just perfect for this guy with the old blue eyes thing. So cat snuck in the bedroom. I saw that earlier, and I knew when they saw her in there, and when they woke up, we would hear that. So yeah, Frank's not much of a wafer eater either. He likes the jumbo krill and all that. Alright guys, I'm coming way up on 9.5, 10 minutes on here. This was just going to be a simple video of me feeding, and mostly Melon eating his little wafers. So let me get back to giving him some wafers and pellets and making sure he gets plenty to eat. Wow, heard that pop. Thanks guys, I appreciate y'all.